Welcome to the Shits and Sticks podcast. Back once again. I don't know why that's close to the have.
Why? Where does that come from?
We haven't got.
I want to do this off the hip.
Welcome to the Shits and Sticks podcast with me, Bodhi,
and me, the player two,
because
my man's been cooking, fam.
Oh,
hey.
Tired out it, bro.
He's got it. We're just a couple of Bacardi breezers,
fridge freezers,
playing with our sticks,
talking shit
for each other and for you lovely people.
What about the sticks
that
bit? We carry on. Don't worry.
I don't care. I don't know why I keep doing this. Fuck that shit.
In this week's episode, we have got the reviews of the reviews. You're wondering what
I've been talking about this for ages to the point where it's boring.
Yeah.
I'm sick of saying it. We just need to get the episode out of the way, didn't we, bro?
We do. And it's a bit weird that we're doing a reviews on reviews, but we'll come back to that at a later
Well, there's a
point.
reason for that.
Yeah. It's numbers, man.
It's a numbers game.
We got a little Q&A. Well, I didn't know what that means. So what's a Q&A mean?
Questions and answers. And an AMA. What does that mean?
Ask me anything. Do you know what? I had so many questions. So many people going to me,
what's an AMA?
And I thought to myself, ask me anything. You should know what an AMA is. But
Bruv, it's because you Gen Z, bruv. I ain't.
All right. How old are you? You're 30.
I'm 30.
Yeah, I'm 30 this year. So there is a bit of distance between us.
Fuck off. Is that 6 months in? You're December, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm June, so 6 months in it, bro.
No, yeah, well, you're old as fuck, boy.
Yeah, you're a baby, innit?
And we find out.
Oh, you guys, mate. If anyone who knows us knows about Bodhi's Scotch egg, right? You will know all about this, but it's the ball story. It's finally made it on the pod.
Yeah, it is. And it is. So your lot now, isn't it, that follow us and everything?
The boys.
The boys
that ain't your boys, but they're my boys.
The train crew. Have you got a little gang sign?
What's that mean?
The train crew.
Bruv. We ain't 17. We don't tag ourselves with our actual name anymore. Remember that? You used to get like, John was here. And it's like, all right, everyone, John's tagging up. He's getting a detention.
I don't want to murder anyone, right?
Yeah.
I don't want anyone to
murder you.
Yeah.
Who's going to murk you,
But
bro?
do you remember, before we start the episode, actually, the TSE?
Tumble Streetly.
But, what was really weird, now I think about it, why did we have a town gang?
I don't know.
And I know all of them as well.
I know a couple of them, yeah. Bruv, beyond me, I weren't in it. So,
yeah.
You know.
I was at the time.
I was too soft for that shit, bro.
Soft? Yeah, to be fair. That don't surprise me. Well, no, but like on the out exterior.
I'm a silent killer, bro. You know?
Yeah, so that's what I'm talking about. I know you get back home now, you're like, fuck, did I do anything to him? Oh, no.
Oh, my God. It's going to hurt me.
Yeah, overthinking. I'm like, oh, fuck.
Bruv, like I said last week, you deserve a slap. Still. Hey.
But it's for the reals. It's for the reals.
In my dreams, I was getting absolutely hounded. My nan was there. You bastard. You soft twat. He said fingering and my name in the same sentence.
But then, in the same episode, right, what we end up doing is talk about Benji trying to get it off with my nan, and you're there like oh, sneeze slap, and you
God damn.
1 minute, it's George's nan. You for real?
Bit sus, brother. Bit sus. Yeah, but I weren't the one saying it about mine. You were saying it about yours.
That's true, to be fair.
Weird, eh? But, bruv,
before we start,
the podcast actually been haunting me in my sleep.
Haunting you?
Yeah.
Why?
I was just like, the other night, I think it was this morning, I woke up and I didn't really sleep very well last night. And I was thinking about different topics to come over. I was like, I've got so many ideas. I woke up and I was like, I can't believe it. I've got no sleep, but it's because of the podcast. Went to write it all down. Nothing.
So the topic-wise is kind of something that I think this is really good. And actually, don't worry about that. We'll come to that in the questions.
Not this topic. Topics in general.
No. I'm saying, I feel like when we come to like the bit later on, and it talks about there's one of the questions, and then we can go back to that one. So before we get into the episode, before we all get all clogged up,
how is your week going, bro?
You've
been slaving away at the desk, isn't it?
Man's been cooking, right?
Man's been cooking.
Proper cooking. So, same again, work's work. At the bank holiday weekend this week. So what did we do? Friday night, stayed in and chilled.
Oh, it didn't get as lit as last time then.
No. It was on the best behaviour. But for you people listening at home, and we're going to review it next week, and I started a gang with this game.
What?
So if you're listening at home,
I know what game it is.
Yeah,
because I downloaded it and I ain't touched it.
Trust me, this game is elite. So I'm gonna spoil the next episode actually.
Yeah, go on.
So the next episode is gonna be the underdog. So we're gonna do like an underdog story. We're gonna do like the 2 of my games that have just popped up this week. And they're true underdogs, underrated.
Is it the one I've been playing?
Yeah. So we've got one was a secret that what you never hear.
No one is ever gonna think we're cool after playing this.
No. And the other one, what is it, George? Let everyone know. Oh, he doesn't even know.
Is it Orcs Must Die 3?
Give it there, bruv. You've done it.
Yes, in the connection.
So I went on Steam and I played 1 and 2 of these games. And then on Steam, it was not Steam, Epic. It was like free game this week.
And it was this. So, like, I said to you went, oh, it's on there, Jules, blah, blah, blah. Download it. And I was like, what is it? And then you told me what it was. Yeah. So, give it a little synopsis.
Basically, if you play Fortnite, it's like Bloons TD. Yeah, it's that. So, a tower defense game with the physics of like Fortnite. Yeah.
So it's like tower defense, but you're also running around fucking people.
Yeah, and you put like towers up and all that lot. And so I did that Friday night, played that. I played it all by myself, completed it by the next day pretty much. I stayed up to like 4 a.m. playing it. I was like tuned in.
So I've got to catch up is what you're saying.
Oh no, trust me. It gets kicked off because we've now got, then that was me playing it. Then I said to Charlie do it because I knew he loved Bloons. Then I've got Harlock. Oh, big up Benjamin. Bought his first house and he's moved in. Yeah, he's moved in.
Congratulations, bro. It's hard work.
He's fair play. Someone, I think he's 20 or he's 30, bought it all by himself. So it's really unheard of.
My G.
So yeah, fair play, brother.
Where's he got? Where's he bought?
In the old Cackers land.
Where's that?
Up road.
Paddock Wood.
No, Maidstone, brother.
Up there, boy.
So yeah, well done for that. So yeah, he's downloaded it, and then Enster come to me Sunday.
Yeah. What? He's playing it as well.
He went to me, bruv. We want something to play. What to play? I want something free to play, and I was just like, And then Charlie as well. So me and Charlie was on Friday night. I was playing it to like 3. Charlie come on. We played it on the 3 the following night.
Yeah.
And then on Sunday there was a group of us all sitting there playing it.
What? Hold on, bruv. Where was my text, bruv? I was about as well.
What, like 8 o'clock at night?
Yeah, of course I would. I would have just told her. I would have been like, look, you're working. I need some time in the shed, bruv. Like, get me upstairs.
I need to get some cooking done.
Yeah, man's got to cook, for the podcast. Brother, I don't get you, bruv. I don't get you. I say about Baldur's Gate, we get 3 yeses and 1 no, don't play. And then what? I just don't exist for the rest of the weekend. Cheers, bruv.
No, do you know what? I don't even know what hit me actually. Why I didn't? Because I thought Sundays for you and this baby girl.
Me and baby girl. But bruv, we did fuck all on Sunday. You know what I mean?
So yeah, that was it. But Sunday was a big day for me because I think we've got broken washing machine at ours. So we went to my mate. Was like, come around my house, wash it at my house. I'm gonna go.
Hold on, you was at Little Jack's playing this?
Yeah, no, Little Jack's when I was editing in the daytime. It was Monday must have been when we was playing it. Fuck. Yeah. So Sunday Jack was like, come to mine, get all your washing done, and do some editing. So he went and saw his other half.
What? And you was just around there home alone?
Yeah. Like, honestly,
nice. What's it like having a good gaff?
Where? The thing is, right? I'll put the video up when I put the video up. Sorry. It was in his room, and you text me like, "Whose background's that kind of situation?"
Man's on that sneak, like when you send a picture to your missus, you're like, "Oh yeah, I'm just at my pal's house." She's like, "Doing what?"
Yeah.
And you say what you're doing, and then you actually send her a picture of what you're doing. She's like, "Whose house is that? That's not Bodhi's." Who is she?
I don't have that problem though. I'll see you in a bit, bitch. Yeah. And but yeah, so we did that. I got there at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I left about 11 o'clock at night, and that was like a full 6 hours of editing. Because he's an animator as well. He's like got all the bits there ready for me to use.
Did it make life easy?
No, because it's like if you moved your setup to my setup kind of thing, it doesn't make any difference. How I've got things organised, how I've got it organised.
Yeah.
But with Jax, it's like very basic, and everything's white in his house, and it's And it felt like I went to work for the day. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed what I did.
I mean, that's the first, isn't it? Going to work and loving life.
Yeah, no, it was cool. And I had a little game break. I took me Odin with me.
Was you playing that? Or?
No. I was playing Super Wonder. I was playing actually.
Mario Wonder, yeah.
Yeah, so I did a little go on that. But yeah, just we're getting there. We're making movements. We're doing bits. And I feel like the transition between
audio and audio visual.
Yeah, is a lot easier than I anticipated. But yeah, so that's my weekend. Just editing, getting the podcast going. You, what have you been doing? You said to me you got a little story.
Well, I've had a bit of a quiet one all weekend. Supposed to go banger racing Monday.
Oh yeah, did you go?
No, I was caning it down.
Yeah.
None of our lot was going, so I didn't bother.
The weather today, bruv. Why has it been so nice today all weekend?
No. Well, around my gaff, it was all right.
What day?
Saturday, Sunday, absolute fine.
What? It wasn't warm
Mate,
like
me
today,
and Tina
though.
went on like evening walks with the dog because it was still hot. Saturday, Sunday.
I don't know about that one, Brev.
But, well, not Saturday, because Saturday, Tina had a guest artist, Blaney Boy.
Blaney, big up yourself. I don't know who you are.
Gaze from Brixton, right?
Oh, yeah, from the rough end, yeah.
Man's from Inns, bro. Anyway, he's cool. He's about 6'5", tattooed right up, all here. Bosh, all the way on his face, forehead, the lot.
Jesus Christ.
Covered. He's got a Ouija board tattooed across his chest.
Fuck off.
Oh, it's sick. And he's got the whole of his back's got like this traditional Japanese dragon with the background and that all coloured in. It's sick. Anyway, gone to St John's Yard. Cheeky little burger and that.
On the Sunday,
sides, it's not. They're not cheap burger anymore. Saturday. Well, that's why.
Oh, okay, that's good.
But it was May the 4th, wasn't it? So all their burgers are named after.
Shit.
Star Wars stuff. Thought I put my foot in it. Thought it was a vegan because he had a halloumi burger, and I was like, "Oh, you're vegan, bro?" And he was like this. He's like, "No." He's like, "It's halloumi." As if like, you dickhead. It's fucking milk, innit? But yeah,
I forgot. I thought halloumi grew on trees, bruv. You're all right.
Oh, really?
Dum.
Me dum. But no, it's cool. He was cool. He's decided that he wants to come every week.
Really?
Come down and work every Saturday.
I mean, the thing is, though, if he's from Brixton, though, and if you can
bit of a journey, but like it's 40 minutes on a train.
Well, yeah, that's good for us because it is so close to London that we can get one train. But it's like clientele, isn't it? You're opening up the gates to like more areas and all.
Only done walk-ins, absolutely killed it.
Really?
Yeah, killed it.
And what's he's like?
Style.
Yeah,
I think he does trad and fine liney stuff, but don't know. I don't really know. I got in there and he was all done, so I didn't really see any of it. But that's what I think it is. But like, he's cool, man. It's like intimidating looking geezer though. Like he's soft as shit, and like you could tell he's not bad news at all.
But that's the thing though with face tattoos. I think it's getting better. It's not perfect, but it is getting to a point. For me,
it ain't my cup of tea.
No, I don't want to get no shots fired at me right here. You either
can have an opinion,
tattoo, yeah, but you can't. That's the problem these days. Anyway.
Cancel culture.
Exactly. Yeah, cancel culture.
Fuck them.
Feed them rice.
Yeah.
So the thing is, you either get people with face tattoos, they look like they belong on the council estate. And I'm the council estate, so like I don't know.
Yeah, it's like when someone's got like a teardrop, it's all blown out. And looks crap.
Yeah, and it looks rough as fuck.
Or they're a tattooist, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then they've got all that sort of stuff, and they're tagged right up here, and like then they might have one above their eye.
Yeah. I think when it's shit tattoo art,
yeah,
then it doesn't make any sense. A bit like,
but when it's good,
yeah. What's his name? Who does your hairdresser?
Oh, Will.
Well, yeah, Will. Like
TN Barber, guys.
Top geezer, by the way. He's been following since day one. So big up yourself.
Yeah, I need a haircut this week. I'm gonna text you after this, right? Yeah.
But he's got like the spider webs and all that, and
it's
got
cool. A web here, webs up here with different bits and bobs. He's got like a 13 here, like a few.
But the thing with him, it doesn't look intimidating, and the artwork's good, so it's like really cool.
But if you've never seen people with tattoos on their face, and then you walk into that shop and there he is, you'll be like, hello.
Mike Tyson, is that your name?
But yeah, so that happened on Saturday. Sunday, wasted the day. Like, I wasted my weekend, man. I could have done so much.
I did. We were supposed to do the garden this week. Like I say, it was chucked down for weather, and I really wish I did now.
Well, this is where today comes in. So I got home from the gym. I've got a hedge which is leaning over like this. You have to like squeeze through and walk through the gate at the front of my house because that hedge has got so
right.
So like, I needed something to just tie it back until I come with a more permanent solution.
Yeah.
I need a rope. Looking for a rope. Ain't got one. Right.
Right. It's getting interesting now.
The dog has got 2 things hanging from trees by a rope. Right. In the garden, he's got like this rope with a tug toy thing, like rubber toy thing.
Yeah.
But in the woods, he's got a tyre hanging out of a tree.
Oh, so you put it in there?
Yeah, so I put it in there, right? So I'm down there. He's going absolutely fucking mental for this tyre. Yeah. Normally, when I go down there, he's like, see ya. Just gone.
In a bit chair.
Like, literally, like, I smell deer, bye. But, so I'm like, trying to undo this knot on top of the tyre.
Yeah.
Can't do it. I'm like, I'm going to have to get it out of the tree. Climb in the tree.
Yeah.
Start undoing it. Bosh! Fell out of the tree, nearly broke me back. Honestly, hit the deck, slid down the fucking bank towards the stream. Like, no! You know when you're like scrambling, trying not to get wet. Fucking just skid mark all up my back. Mate, I was like, fuck my life. And I thought, I ain't even got it out the fucking tree. I've got to go back up there. So I climbed back up there, got it out, and the whole time I'm trying to undo this thing, the dog's fighting me for the tyre. And like, I tied that back, cut all my grass, like, you know, just the usual, bruv. Yeah, so my house.
But the thing is, right, what makes me laugh is like, obviously you get adults that do like carpentry trees, like building a tree stand to do it for a job. But when you get older, these things, when you were just kids, you used to do it straight away, not think twice about it. And if you fell out of the tree before, you'd be like, bollocks, all right, carry on with my day. Now it's like,
yeah, wipe me out for a week. I'm fucking old, boy.
Yeah. Need a tea.
Well, when I was all done and I started making myself some lunch about 3 o'clock, got a phone call from work. Oh, I'm ready to do that Teams call now. Yeah, all right.
I'm ready.
Right. So whilst I'm on the call, text Tina like, I've just fell out of the tree. Just so you know, but the garden's cut.
What'd she say?
She's like, why are you so calm? Like, are you okay? And I was like, yeah, I just sort of like bounced and skidded. The thing is, if the bank weren't there and it was the full-on drop, fuck me, I would have broke a leg, I think.
You reckon? How tall was you up in this tree?
About 8 foot. So it's like me plus 2 foot.
Yeah.
That's where my feet were.
Oh, okay.
Plus 6 foot on that, innit?
And your fragile bones and all that lot and all.
My old bristle bones. Thanks, mate.
So Tina was not too bothered about it. She was
a bit alarmed, and I was like, I'm fine. She's like, okay.
That's how cool. I ain't worried about it anymore.
Well, the thing is, if I really hurt myself and couldn't go to work, she could bring in the bread, can't she?
Well, happy days, mate.
That's the plan, anyway. But, I tell you what, I know I said it last week. I feel like an imposter. I feel like this is your podcast and I'm just visiting, bruv, because you've been smashed.
Yeah.
So well done, brother. Well done.
Thank you. It's not.
Guys, just so you know, 90-10 split. That's what we're doing. When we monetize, bruv, man's getting like 90% of the money, yeah? This is my idea.
You said it the other week, to be fair. You was like, 65 or 60-40.
I said we'd do a 60-40. You was like, 60-40 of what? He's like, 60-40 of nothing is nothing. And I was like, deal.
But like we say, it's going to the point where I'm gonna, like, today was a good point for me where I should have sent that file to you first, and I should have gone check the camera angle. The thing is, I've watched the episode come out this week. I've watched it 4 times now. So like I watched the original files, then I split it all up, and then I look at the audio, mess back audio, and then I export it, and I still miss things.
Yeah.
So
you need them fresh eyes. Don't you?
Yeah. And it was like an environment that I was in the other day. But no, it's different now. I think it gives me, that sounds so stupid, but it gives me a bit of purpose.
Yeah.
Before I'd come home from work.
And you've been monging out a bit and just like bun the telly on.
And it's like, I've come away from games. Do you know how like big that is for me? It's like, I've not played COD.
Congratulations. You played yourself.
Yeah, like, you watch, you're going to start a podcast next week. Yeah, don't need to do it anymore. I've done my job. Mary Poppins over it.
Merry Christmas, motherfuckers.
But no, it's not. And the more it develops, and the more hopefully with the audience we can grow from this, is that there's going to be more jobs from you. I think at this moment in time, I am.
No, you know that guy like rides around a push bike with a sign attached to it, and I'm like going up the hill in Tunbridge Wells, like gassing, and everyone's like, "Shit and sticks," and I'm like this. Yeah.
Wait, do you know what we're going to do? Get you a sign and learn you to flip it outside the studio. Oh,
that'd be jokes.
We need to clear something up as well.
What's this?
So, I have had many comments about the bed in the background, right?
It's a love maker.
Yeah.
One owner from new, no mileage, all right?
So, just so everyone knows, we're in season 1. This is
the bedroom season.
Yes. So, we're in a bedroom season. We're starting fresh. Imagine if we started, right, and we was like, had our own studio, our own background. Like, you're not going to see development of us as what we're doing. And you're not really going to see what we're actually like. So it's kind of cool that you can see my bedroom.
This is sort of like, raw dog.
Yeah. And if you go to like the original files of our podcast, where we're using one mic.
They're rough.
Yeah, they are rough. But the content's still there. You're still having a good laugh with us.
Yeah.
And it's
just a bit tinny.
Yeah. My laugh is even more Ricky Gervais with that background in it than it is now.
Yeah.
But it's little things that make a difference.
Like week 1 microphone. Week 2 mics. Week 3 we got a fucking splitter. Week 4 we're actually talking to each other.
And we've got Notion, all this stuff.
We've got Notion. Now we've got this. Like the next step from here, we'll tell you all about it soon, isn't it?
Well, yeah, we've got some questions coming up, and I have already, since the one episode, I've almost got a opportunity to do editing and other bits and pieces for someone else for a bit of cash. So
hopefully, and that I see my man. I see 2 of our fans in the last week. Actually, I forgot to tell you. First one starting a new job as Posty. Touch your barnet.
Yeah, the reason why I've gone bald to this kid is
Bodhi's head barber is now a postman. Yeah. That's why his hair's not been cut. Dan, sort it out.
Do you know what? Quickly, we'll get by Dan. I swear to God, right? He's been thinning my hair for years for a practical joke. Like, I honestly do.
Just putting a bit of something on there and shaving it in.
No, the thing in. He's not been cutting. That's what I think he's been doing for years, and now we've got to the point where it's like this kind of situation. Yeah. But anyway, so
I see him doing his rounds. First couple of days of doing his job, and I see someone up the road, and I was like, I ain't even going that way. And then I got closer and closer, and I was like, I've got to cross the road. I know, right, bruv. He goes, he didn't even say like, your podcast is fucking sick, mate. I was like, cheers, bruv. And he goes, mate, you've got to get me on. Or something like he either said that or he said, you've got to get Bodhi off. I can't remember. But, mate, to be fair, I don't even think he said that either. I was just in the, I'm starstruck here. I'm a celebrity.
So what that is,
but he was loving life and like he was loving the pod, mate.
But do you know why that was? Because I showed him the original ones and he wasn't interested. I put them reels up and he was like,
you guys are funny.
That's funny.
Yeah.
And I think what that is as well, when we put the reels up, when we say we're a gaming podcast, is the
comedy gaming podcast.
Comedy gaming podcast. I think what it is that people don't want to listen to the games bit kind of situation. They don't realise the shit. It's us talking. Like, we're here.
And the bulk of it is the shit, isn't it?
Yeah, now it is, definitely so. Like time on like 45 minutes to an hour for our intros, conversation, topics. Then we're doing like 15 minutes to half an hour to our games.
Yeah, but it's because we know that you guys don't want us to go in depth on a game full on.
I feel like we do that anyway.
Yeah, I know, but we somehow manage to whip that in 20 minutes, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Better than us chapping on for an hour. You know what I mean? But I see him, and then I got down he admiring the dog, wasn't he?
Yeah, of course
he was. Of course. Told me he's got a proper hard breed, doesn't he?
Oh, yeah. This thing is a little
cockapoo. But yeah. And then he lost the guy who was supposed to be shadowing for the day. He just disappeared whilst me and him were talking. He was like, I don't know where the fuck he's gone. Like, just disappeared. Right. So then I get down the bottom of the hill. I'm down near White Company. Who goes, all right, boy. This old Benji.
Old Pat Butcher.
Yeah, Pat Butcher. Pat finally got it. I didn't realise that's why he called him Pat. Oh, God.
So Pat Butcher.
That's fucking joke. Him and his missus, and he was talking to me. He's like, the pot's sick, mate. Blah, blah, blah. I was like, how's business going? His missus just didn't even stop, mate. Straight into White Company. I went, actually, your business is probably going all right. She looks like she's on a mission, mate. She's spending some dough. You know what I mean? And he stood there for a bit. I might have got you put a little word in for you.
Yeah, no, he's come to me.
So, yeah, maybe.
We'll see. Yeah, like I say, it's just new adventures, I think. And so we go back to the pod story. It's like, even though it is like me doing the bulk of it, I've got time, bro. I've got availability to do this. So, but if I wasn't interested, I wouldn't put the time in. I'm very easy to drop things
Whereas
off.
me, time-wise, like I'm on nights.
Yeah,
and I'm doing work stuff in the day.
Yeah.
Like I'm struggling for time sometimes, and
well, then it's the same as the Benji situation
as well, isn't it?
About where he's got his company. He said to me, "I need someone else to like back me up." I could have all these plans, and they'd be fucking shit, bro. But it's the same as you. You come up with plans, like like you need that honesty.
Guys, what camera are we looking at?
Let's go yours,
guys. Every time I text him, he goes, nah.
No, but we use it in a different way. That's why.
Yeah, that's how you redirect from a shit idea, bro. I ain't no muppet, you know what I mean? But like, I'm like, oh, bro, I don't think that looks quite good. And you're like, yeah, it does. And then you show me that you've done your changes. You went, oh, actually, that looks shit. Yeah, put it back, like, you know. But yeah,
it's growing together. End of right. Yeah. So we're going quite in depth.
Team,
with else.
Yes. Thank you very much. Anyway,
team what?
Our team. Me and you.
Team.
Them guys.
Bosh.
Thank you very much. I like your nice comments that you leave me. And when I see you, you're all very positive about it. And I appreciate that.
Yeah, me too.
Any constructive criticism, put it in the post.
Yeah, send it.
Just send it in the post.
Even though we get the nice ones, I've been told a lot of them, and they're not so nice ones, but they're still funny. Because our friendship group is just like taking the piss out of everything. So, future holds. But before we get into the future, let's get into this week's topics. So they're little Q&A, A&A, whatever you want to say it is. Just ask you to send a load of questions in. Oh, actually.
Yeah, go on.
I've got a gripe
with me.
I've got a gripe with you.
With me?
With the listeners, right?
Oh.
Any of you fuckers, sorry, I'm not sure how to phrase it. Any of you, beep, don't want to say we're running out of ideas. Trust me, fam. We've got plenty in the bank.
To be fair, we've got about 3 episodes backed up, ready to go.
Yeah.
Planned to be done.
Yeah,
so.
We do have 3 plans, and we just got to sort the games out. And it's so easy to choose games. So we're not running out of ideas. It's interaction. It's reels. It's getting people involved. How my brain's working in a minute. So no.
Well,
man, don't run out of bars.
All right, someone said, oh, you guys run out of ideas because you're doing that game.
Yeah.
It's on so-and-so's podcast. Mate, probably on someone else's podcast at all, but like, don't rip them, you know what I mean? Like, I've got some ideas and I think about them and then I see it come out and I'm like, fuck. Because now I can't do it at least for 3 months before someone will think, oh, you're
no,
copying.
I haven't got that fan base, mate. Don't worry about that just yet.
Yeah.
So,
Q&A, what? Can I go first?
Yeah,
Can I be the man?
You be the man. You start off.
I'll address it to you, but answer with you, yeah?
Oh, yeah.
So, I don't know who this one come from. John. If you could have one guest or a collaboration, who or what would it be?
So for me, there'd be 2 people. One for you guys listening at home, and it's Bex Gonzalez. He is one of the funniest people to ever live. Honestly, I know.
Who the hell is that?
One I showed you about. He's about the guy going to his daughter's
when she's in the club. Yeah.
So like, he's funny, and he lies a lot, but he doesn't lie a lot. So you don't know what situation. He's just funny to listen to. Funny to like how he interacts with people. But for me, like if let's say this was a job and it would be like I've made it, it'd be the Fellas podcast. I think if they went to us and was like,
you want to do a 4-way?
Yeah, the little Burnt Chip, old Calfreezy and little Proddy, because they're just, for me, it's like my sense of humour. They're like, and they're massive. They're really massive. They've even got their own studio, so something like that. And to be honest with you, I do kind of generate my ideas from what they're talking about, but they just don't. They just talk.
That's because you resonate from it. That's why. Isn't it?
Yeah, they're the same ages group. Yeah. So what about you?
So we're going funny as fuck.
Yeah.
Right? My man Theo Von, mate. The way he is, mate. The way he is how my brain thinks. But I know not to say certain things, whereas he just blurts it out. And mate, he kills me. And I told you, I see them tickets.
Yeah.
And I was like, bruv, he's doing a tour in England, and the London show is on the 15th of June.
It's bad time.
And then he went, 15th of June, and I went, I know, bro. It's our pal's wedding. I can't go. It's
I'm feeling a bit sick
Andrew,
for
I
the
can't
for the
come.
15th. I'm feeling a bit ill already.
Yeah, but then you see on Instagram, I love you. I love you.
It's me with a sign. I suck your boobs. But no, he's funny as fuck.
He cracks me up. And like, if you thought about it from a business perspective, getting a big podcaster on, fucking good, isn't it?
That,
but
definitely.
like, I don't know if he's into games. Like, but
no,
he could stay for the chat, and then we could give him the boot on the actual game, innit?
No way. If we ever got to that point, we're doing an hour's talking and we're getting cancelled. That'd be our cancelled episode. We'd even call it the cancelled episode.
Guys, I don't love you that much. Right? I will sell you lot for Theo. If it was just someone I'm interested to have on.
Not even in podcast kind of world.
Just someone. Anyone.
Yeah.
Please. I don't know. Like, who is it that we know that you'd like to get on the podcast? Charlie Williams to do our conspiracy. Like, that's one I want to do. Like, they're little wins, aren't they?
Yeah,
but like,
that's easily done, though. We're talking more like goals kind of thing. I was thinking today, I was cooking today. Like, my brain was full.
Your brain was frying up something special. Yeah.
And we've got some local heroes. When I say local heroes, local
what?
Celebrities, let's say. So we've got Herbo Turbo.
Oh, fuck off. He ain't coming on here.
We've got Freddie who done the video, went down the escalators.
Oh, yeah, George's brother.
So we could do like a little series about it. So I was just an idea was popped in.
The viral boys.
Yeah, exactly.
Do you remember when Herbo Turbo was doing that? And then everyone you see me for Herbo, what though?
Oh no, I've got the funniest story. Joe, if you're listening to this. We went to Fusion once. I'm not going to tell the full story, but
he was always in there every week.
Always in there. So, proper head dancer he is and all, bruv. But yeah, you got to think of someone that you'd have on a collab, big name.
A big name,
but doesn't have to be podcast. It could be like,
tough one, brother. Tough one.
Any famous people, like a I don't know, strongman or something like that, or
no
tattoo artist.
No,
Post Malone.
Posty. I ain't even really into him, but he can come on if he wants. Man, you want to know what it is?
Podcast's over. It's over. Like, if you don't like Posty...
I like Posty. When it comes on the radio, I'll give it some of this and all that. But like, I've never sat down and just listened to Posty.
And he's bringing out a country album as well now.
Is he?
Yeah,
that's a bit of me,
bro. Look, the eyes come out straight. Yeah, that's a bit of me.
Well, me some country.
So you don't know then?
I can't think of any on the spot, man.
All right,
these are, just so you guys know, I've vaguely read some of these, but I didn't really plan an answer.
No, I didn't either.
Because I thought it'd be better raw, you know what I mean?
Raw dog.
Raw dog.
Can we cancel for that?
No.
No, Kushti. Memories with Goat Sim. So this is Defozza.
Yeah. This is the hairdresser for Bodhi.
I remember playing. The thing was, he's so remember. Like,
do you know what it is? It was me playing it at your house. You lot all come back. It's that time when I sat on the Rizzlers and you lot were all fuming.
Oh,
I just sat there playing it whilst you lot were all fucked up around me, like pissed out your heads. And like, mate, it's just like the deadest game, but it's so good.
Oh, it was at the time as well. There was nothing else like
You're literally just running around as a goat.
Yeah, there was nothing.
There's literally nothing interesting about it whatsoever. But it was just like massive.
Funny. Imagine playing that Stone. You'd absolutely kill yourself. They made like 3 of them as well, didn't they?
Yeah, but I don't really know where you go with that. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, I know you remind me.
Goats in space or something like that. Like
what he's talking about.
Mm.
We're not talking about that one.
Okay.
Defozza, we're not talking about that one.
Dan, if you want to voice note me, I'll play it on the slide next episode, right?
Yeah, send it in a memory unlock.
Oh, really? Yeah, do it, brother, and then I can do a audio visual of your memory unlocked, if you like. Right. Who's the funniest?
Right, this is a harsh question, so...
I'm dry lunch sometimes. I'm pretty dry,
Best joke, go.
Right, 2 eggs sitting in a pan. One says the other's getting fucking hot in here. The other one goes, wait until they get outside, they smash her head in. Okay. It's such a dad joke, bro. My dad used to tell that one all the time, and when I was a kid, I used to love it.
Right, you ready for mine?
Yeah, go on. No, it's rubbish.
And the next one is... So, hit me. What did Cinderella say when she got to the ball?
That ain't even good, bro. That's the dirtiest joke you've ever seen.
There's that one and a Pope one, but we'll just do that one. That's the more PG one out of the two.
In case anyone didn't know, she's like this. I'm just trying to get to here.
Stick on the balls. Oh! Crow, big crow. So who's the funniest? I think
it's chemistry, man.
Yeah.
Like, you've just got funny bones, though. Like, I can't talk to you and not laugh. Whereas me, I obviously have serious conversations with people.
You know, but we have a serious conversation.
Yeah.
I think
we just are. We work well together.
Yeah. 100%.
We complement each other's humour, innit?
Today I was so Charlie, because we go through stages where we talk loads to each other, and then we see each other most weekends. But it's like we talk loads, we send each other's reels, but that's kind of it, kind of situation. But when we're together, it's like that chemistry feeling. It's really good. And he went away. They were at the weekend, and a reel come up, and it was just like a guy that was crying. And he was like, when your pal's away and you know he's having shit time, when you could have a much better time with him. And I said it to him, and he was like, it's true.
Fucking hell, Amy, you're not doing a very good job, are you?
No, it's the friends he was with.
Right.
So how long have you guys been friends for? A long time.
Yeah, when was it? What car did I have? That's how I'll be able to tell you. Was it the S14?
Yeah.
It's got to be 10, 11 years.
Yeah, close. But I'd say we've only spoke to each other for about 5 to 6 years, though. I wouldn't say we constantly...
No, we weren't like consistently best buds or anything like that, but like...
We was when we was going gym.
Yeah.
I think we do like weird stuff. We'd separate for a little while.
And then we'd be doing something constantly.
It's like randomly, actually. You invite me round for a party. I didn't know no one there.
Oh, at my flat.
Yeah.
That was such a weird fucking
And he was like, come round. I was like, all right, sweet, I'll come round there.
Yeah, why not?
So yeah, about 8 years. Plans for the pod. Will you continue with the games?
See,
and there's another question what's onto this as well, but I forgot it. But
yeah, the games is good. Fitting it in is not so good sometimes. Yeah. But it's because we want to play big games, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
So maybe we could do like every 3 or 4 episodes that we'd do a game. If it was to get big enough that you guys want to hear us talk a load of crap.
Okay, so that's your plans?
Maybe.
That's your plans.
That's my projection of what I think might happen. You know
okay, be truthfully honest.
Yeah.
Plans. What's your plan for the pod? Because I need to hear this as well, actually. So your
plan
for
the pod, we get studio set up and we turn this into more than just us in our bedroom. Fucking tossing it off.
And then what? Is that your goal for the pod? Is just like getting to the point where
I like the idea of actually being something substantial. Like, I listen to
enough people,
the Filthy Casuals, right?
Yeah,
they've been going for like nearly 10 years.
Yeah,
and like they're still all 3 of them just the boys.
Exactly,
and it's good. They've got a solid following. If we just had a loyal following, I'd be happy. But obviously, you want to make a career out of it.
No, not
to
necessarily.
An extent. No, but like yours is in the media sort of side of
maybe
things,
I don't know.
And I feel like I can help you get there.
Yeah, no, it's something. I think it's you're persistent with things.
Yeah,
I think that's your biggest like quality in life is that you don't let go. You're like Bruce with that
that fucking tire.
Yeah, you got people falling off trees next to you, but you still got that fucking tire in your mouth and you're having a go at it.
But like, yeah, so I'm deadly serious about the pod, man. Like, you guys, I ain't dropping off after 30 episodes, 40, 50 episodes.
And we said at the beginning, it wasn't for the people listening.
Yeah, so like, if you guys don't want to listen, me and you can just watch it on YouTube, you know what I mean? All that graft just for me and you, yeah? But, yeah, that's where I see it. We've just got to keep banging it out and keep having fun, mate.
Okay, so my future goals...
But, whoa.
Oh.
That's not me discarding any financials. Bruv, if we're making money, I still want to cut.
Oh, right? Yeah. A different scenario, then. You're definitely putting in the work.
Yeah.
I think for the goals for the future, for how I see the podcast going, if it sticks to the same rate,
yeah,
I see it separating. Not me and you.
No,
I see shits and I see sticks.
Yeah,
so I see 2 episodes a week. Maybe 1 episode a week. Enough time. It's different. It's like there's so many different factors. If we got to the point where we was getting paid for this, and I could do 1 day off a week, I only work 4 days a week. and then have one day for editing, one day for playing games kind of situation. I could start streaming or something like that. Something that I can mix the two well together, so it takes up more of my time.
It becomes a small job.
Yeah, definitely.
And then it works its way up.
So it's hitting that point where I think we do a shits one and we do a sticks one, and the games, because we get people enjoy the games, people enjoy the talking. So if we get to the point that it goes that way, that's 2 episodes a week forever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just an idea. When we get fully set up, like this is not now. Still a lot of learning to do, a lot of followers to gain, a lot of people to like get like a fan base behind, because it is a point if you're doing it for me and you, but there's only a certain amount of time for me and you. When you've got people that are wanting the product.
Yeah, when you've got people relying on you to pump it out.
Yeah.
We've got to give them what they want.
And for me, a podcast is someone is there for like a family member. What's really weird to look at it as, but like I look at the podcasts I listen to, I don't listen to them every week because I enjoy it. It's part of my routine to listen to these people.
Yeah, I've got that. Like Mondays, I listen to one podcast.
Yeah.
Thursdays, I listen to that podcast, second episode of the week, plus my Filthy Casuals. And then like there's another one on a Friday that I always listen to on a Friday. Like it's just part of, I know that on that day I listen to that.
Got a routine to do it. Yeah, definitely.
And then when they miss one, I'm out. You're done.
Nah. So that's my plans for the future for the pod. I want to see it, like I say, from the beginning where we started, and I want to know what the end point is for it. So let's go for the next one anyway.
So next one, future guest.
Future guest.
You've got one lined up, haven't you?
I do. So you said to me...
So I'm going to be sunning it up. Right?
When are you actually sunning it up?
It's the early June. I'll give you the exact date.
Yeah, you need to give me the date.
But you've got a Call of Duty episode lined up. That's one for all you fans out there who've asked for it.
I had a couple of your boys and a couple of boys that obviously I play with.
They want that COD episode.
They want a COD episode.
You've lined up a guest.
Yes, it comes to me today. So, and he's really good at COD. I don't want to say it too much because
please don't blow smoke up his ass for fuck's
I said to him about coming on, and he already went, "Well, I'm the best multiplayer person, you know, don't you?" And I thought,
"No, you're the one who lives the closest, brother, right?" But, Geese, he knows who I'm talking to when I say that. Oh, Geese, this is my spot, right? You're coming for one time only.
No, you can come for another one.
Yeah, about COD. Modern Warfare 2, right? Not Modern Warfare 1, number 2. All right, and I'll be MIA for that day as well. No, this isn't me being replaced, guys. I promise.
No, it's not. It's definitely not. And I think it hit me. I was like, why don't I just get someone else on I can think of? So
I did suggest that.
When I go on. Did you?
Yeah, I suggested that, and then I said about Charlie.
Oh yeah,
an episode like that. But you was like, no, I don't really. We're going visual. We can't swap the host out. But by the time it gets to that, we would have done like 4 more.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's really good.
It's good. You'll have a good episode. So watch out for that one. It's going to be in about 4 weeks' time.
Yeah, a couple of weeks time. I might even do it beforehand so it's all prepped and ready to go. So yeah, that's my future guest. And like I said about the little local heroes, I might see if I can reach out.
Please do not call him a local hero.
You got any future guests that you got to think of that you can think of?
Yeah. I know I keep banging on that Charlie today. I don't even like you, bro. We're going to do the conspiracy episode, aren't we?
Crack on with that.
Bodhi's going to be like the guy in the chair.
Bodhi,
pull that up. Yeah. Pull that up. Right? And me and Charlie are going to do a conspiracy episode. So if you guys fancy a bit of that, stay tuned. Don't know when. Do not know when. But whose idea was the podcast, Bodhi?
It was yours, brother John. It definitely was yours.
So Bodhi took me into getting one of these. Owed into.
Yeah. And
I'm too tight to actually do it. And then I went, fuck it. Buying that. And then I was like, bruv, this is sick. Like, we need to talk about these games. And you were like, yeah, all right. Just like, palming it off. I was like, bruv, I want to do a podcast. You're the man for the job. I was like, you are the man for the job. You've already got a mic, bro. It weren't because you're into games, you got a mic, bro. No, so, yeah. And I was like, I always fancied doing it. I said about it in an earlier episode, actually, I think. We was talking about like lockdown. I was listening to a lot of podcasts and I fancied it. And like,
it's something different, isn't it?
Yeah. And even though everyone's doing podcasts at the moment, like, and there are a few gamer ones out there and they're done by comedians or whatever, a lot of the gamer ones are really dry.
Yeah.
It's like proper.
But you know full well the gaming ones are like the proper philogonic gaming ones. They're going to look at ours and go, "That's not a review. That's you boys just talking."
They're saying it's rubbish. It's not rubbish. It's a technical.
They like how Jimmy run. But
I in lockdown. I was revising for a job, and I was recording me talking my notes out. Right. And it sounded like a podcast. I could do this. I could do this. And then I tell you what, man, I couldn't do it on my own. I've tried, like when I was sorting my computer out, I tried doing a little thing. It's just not the same with one person. I don't know how these comedians do it when they've got no guests and they just do a solo episode.
It is weird and it's well, but the thing is with it, it's well prepped.
Yes,
it is.
There's no spitballing involved. Is there?
No. And you've got we've got a script on a screen. Don't get me wrong. But it's just to keep us on a track. If not, I think if it was just me by myself, you guys would hear about some of the darkest secrets of mine because I wouldn't know what to talk about. And I have to fill a room. I don't really like sitting there in silence unless I'm really comfortable with you. So filling that space, it's just me opening and saying shit.
I'm comfortable with you too.
Me too, babe.
When making a coffee.
Yes.
What is the order? Oh, for milk.
So let's go.
Right, making a coffee, kettle's on. 1 scoop of coffee, instant.
Okay, yeah.
Little splash of milk.
Yeah.
If there's sugar involved, that would have been in before the milk.
Yeah.
Hot water in, give it a little. Like if you're doing tea, milk goes in after the water.
And right, so you go coffee,
sugar if it's there, milk, water.
Okay. So I go coffee.
You go water, milk. Leave it.
You're gonna hate me. I'll go if I've got the availability.
Yeah.
Coffee.
Yeah.
Ice.
Yeah, I like
oatmeal.
That's weird, isn't that? Yeah.
Oatmeal and then a little bit of sugar, sweetener. I actually prefer sweetener.
Yeah, but where's the water involved? Was it just milk?
No. It's enough to. It's enough to. Sorry, yeah. It goes coffee, hot water, then the ice, and then the milk, and then bosh straight down your gullet.
If I'm doing a cold one, bruv, you do ice, milk. If you got sugar, whatever.
Yeah.
Separate cup. Make a little extra strong, like 3 scooper.
Yeah.
A little bit of boiling water to give it a
little swirl around.
Turn it into it's like a shot of coffee in the milk. Give it a stir.
Perfecto. The creme de la creme.
Creme de creme.
The Starbucks triple shots, mate. Big up yourself.
Hey.
They get me pumped.
Well, it's funny you should say Starbucks, right? Because I actually don't mind theirs. They're bloody dear.
£7 a coffee, yeah.
But Pret, mate. I don't give them my money.
You don't give them your money?
No, fuck them.
How do you do it?
Excuse my French. No. I mean, I won't go in there.
Oh, right. No, they're too big.
No. Do you know what it was? So, lockdowns are finished, but you still have to wear a mask, right?
Yeah.
But if you were sitting down, you didn't have to wear a mask. So me and my pal after the gym, like, down there. So you need a mask. He goes, no. We're going to sit down, aren't we? So,
don't need
walked in there. I got to pay. The fella's like, so-and-so, X amount of money, bosh. He goes, you need to be wearing a mask. You're in the queue. You got to wear a mask. And I was like, oh, we're sitting down now. He goes, you need to wear a mask. Like, yeah, whatever. Put it on. Can I just say, mask, big as like bullshit. I mean, fucking hell. Right? I'm that guy. I'm that
wearing
guy.
a thong for a fart, isn't it?
That's so funny. But, yeah, so my pal's got to pay. He goes, sir, you need to put your mask on. And he goes, sit up my bag. Like, I ain't getting out. He goes, you need to put a mask on or we're not serving you. I was like, no. Like, bruv, just pay for the coffee.
Yeah,
sit down. Like, it's fine. He was like, no, sir, you need to put your mask on. Everyone else is wearing masks. And I was like this. Hold on. Right. I was like, hold on a minute. Took my mask off. I was like this. I want a refund of my coffee, mate. He goes, what? And I was like, you ain't talk to him like that. And he was like, my mate's like, it's fine. I'll just dig it out. I'm like, no. I was like, before all this shit, if I was standing in the queue with a mask and everyone's like, oh my God, he's wearing a mask. Yeah. Oh my God. Like, has he been to China or something? They all wear masks out there. And I'm like this. Fuck off. Like, I said to him, I want a refund now for my coffee. I said, I ain't drinking in this. He goes, sir, can you calm down? I was like, look, just go and get your manager. He'd do it for me. He's like, I am the manager. I was like, you should know. I was like this. Well, you should know better.
Did he catch you off guard though?
No, he did not. I'm quick, boy. I'm like, I kind of do it.
I got you, bitch.
Yeah. And he was like, look, sir, the coffee's already made. I was like, I don't give a fuck, and keep it. And he was like this. Yeah, but sir, it's already been made. Like, you've paid for it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like this. I want you to take your away cup, all right? I'm getting out of here. And my pal's like, yeah, but I want to sit in. I was like, I ain't sitting in here.
Yes.
Fuck these guys.
Was that in 2 Worlds?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now, guess what? The XL bully ban has come in. Not allowed to take dogs in Pret at all now.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, is it just a snobby place? Is there stuff even good?
It's just
I would never go in there.
Dead.
There's one in the garage where I work, and I walked past it. There's a little nose, mate, and I saw a sandwich. Not eight.
Oh, mate, there food. Do not buy food in a coffee shop. You're a mug.
Yeah, not a bit of me.
But yeah, cups of tea. Don't get me to make a cup of tea. Joel and Tom, they tell you worst cup of tea ever. Apparently, my tea is crap.
I am the creme to the creme of the tea.
I thought I was quite good.
No, see,
and lots of people think I'm good, but Joel, when we was at work and we used to be in a team together, he used to go to me, I go, you want a tea or a C, bro? And he goes, no. If it was a coffee, he'd be like, yeah. He goes, no, I'm all right. I'm going to make a tea in a minute. I was like, oh, I'll wait for you then.
Yeah, if they
and he's like, no, I'll just make mine.
Yeah, when you've got a work environment and you know that person makes a shit tea, you do not ask them for it. There's so many occasions that there's one guy at my work who makes a tea and I end up going, back in. And I'm like,
but for some reason, when I make tea, it's got that like oily little look about it, and I think it's the water, man. It ain't me.
No, it's you. Do you know anyone who's listening? Your tea should look like He-Man.
Yeah, the colour of He-Man.
That is the perfect tea.
It ain't about that, brother. It's just like the water around here just don't go well.
You're blaming your tools, bruv.
Hey, I am. I'm telling you, I am.
With me,
yeah,
worked in a tea factory.
Yes.
So I know the perfect tea, right? Tea bag in.
Do you whack out a colour chart?
Sometimes we did, yeah.
And you know the meme I'm talking about, don't you? If anyone else knows that, you're racist.
Yeah. So a perfect tea, bag in. Boiling water, but it's got to be like not boiling.
Yeah, I was going to say it shouldn't be boiling.
Yeah, so you put the thing in, and it's 3 minutes. You let that tea bag
brew
for, right? Nothing else with it. 3 minutes up, whip it out. So this is how sad we used to get. We used to get like, do you know like what you give kids like cowpole, the little the needle thing. 5 ml of water of milk, right?
5 ml.
5 ml. Yep.
Bit of cow,
and then your sugar, and that is the perfect tea.
5 millilitres of milk.
Milliliters.
It's got to be a splash.
It is, and it's a proper English brew.
Proper cup of tea.
It was a builder's breakfast. Yes.
Builder's tea.
Builder's breakfast, bro. Don't get me wrong on this one. I'm the tea connoisseur.
Hey, it's a builder's tea.
Builder's breakfast. Google us right now.
I ain't fucking doing that.
Fact check me.
Bruv, I ain't doing it.
Fact check me.
I ain't doing it.
Fact check me. You know.
Anyway,
wrong.
next question. Who cuts your shit trim, Bodhi? That's what that says. That is what that says.
Yeah.
Well, we all know this. D Fozzer, mate. Stop delivering post and get better at that haircut, all right? It's a number fucking 0 all over.
I love put Bodhi on there as well, like the questions directed at me.
Yeah. Nah, to be fair, D Fozzer does yours.
D Fozzer does mine, yeah. And it's more for the beard now, but yeah, he does cut my hair.
Yeah, Will does mine, the old TM barber.
TM, big up yourself.
It's pretty decent.
Yeah, he's gangster, bro.
He's gangster, it's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool. Love you, man.
Got to keep on top of it. This is one from Tom. Yeah. He was like, now you've gone video.
Tom Youngman?
Yeah.
Youngman, your haircut is dead. Yeah. Don't talk to me about haircuts. But yes, I will get it done.
The real Slim Shady.
Yeah. Not so Slim Shady, brother. Stole that one from Jump Street. Just saying.
So
yeah, we do need to keep on top of it now. Well, yours is all right. You could do yours with a beard.
Nah, see, look, we're gonna give it away how bad it is. I ain't definitely getting no birds.
I ain't getting no birds.
I'm getting like the ring. So look, like, this is okay.
Have you not seen like one of them palm shavers?
Yeah,
you could do that,
I
bro.
don't like it going all the way. I'm a bit sensitive about it. But if we go like this,
you got a fucking thin patch. Yeah. Gone, thin. Yeah. You got Widow's Peak and a monk cut.
Do you know before I cut this off, because it was a really big commitment doing that. I've got actually funny stories about that. But we can go too far in the episode.
Fuck the review of the reviews. We're doing the shits today.
Oh, we're doing the shits today then. Alright, perfect. Fuck it. So we're at before I cut it off, Tim the Tap Man. You know Tim the Tap Man? He's a streamer.
No.
Okay, so he's a big
Did he do his? And you were like,
no. He's done it. He just looks cool as fuck. And he's bald. So, you know, some people it's suited, and I spent months and months and months on the Snapchat filter, the bald one.
Fuck off!
I swear to God, if you go in my Snapchat story, I would show you guys if I could. That it was just pictures of me going bald. And before I did it, D40 used to cut my hair. He's like, "Oh, there's a powder out there. Go and get it." Well, Mo's
for what?
So like
to thin it out?
No.
Thicken
So
up?
it basically colours your head, so it doesn't look thin.
Oh right, yeah.
So
start shake and bake.
Yeah, basically. And so he was like, "Go and get this stuff, and it'll work." And anyway, so I just ordered a colour, and it come. First of all, it was way too dark. Right, I'm like blonde.
Yeah.
Hair. It was like a dark.
It was like
brown.
Sure for Mim.
Yeah. Where it comes up right. The first time I do it, I go to a rave, and
as you're sweating.
No, it was fine. It was good for that. No, that's the first time it was fine. The second time was when I fucked up my leg, and as I'm putting all on my head, I had I hadn't seen Mo for a while, and he comes to me and he goes,
"What the fuck are you doing?"
It's like, I didn't think hair could grow back. Taking the fucking piss, and like, obviously they was on the high ground, and they was looking down at me, and I was like, "Your hair's looking really good."
He's ripping you, right?
No. He's being serious. He looked really good because I had hair. I'd load hair.
I am telling you now. Why the fuck did you bother with all that crap?
Like, I did it. It was only for like a month. I did this for.
Yeah, but you look all right when you've had it freshly done.
No, do you know who made me? Tim Tatlow was the person personally who made me do it. Do you know who my biggest hater was?
Who?
My nan.
Why?
You know, she said, "I look like you're gonna have to get your phone up for this because this is gonna be."
Go on, Butterbean.
No. I need you to unlock your phone, right? So you got to think with me with
come on,
thinned in the middle here.
Yeah.
Friar Tuck.
Friar Tuck. I was gonna say that.
You get Friar Tuck.
I can get that. Yeah.
So my nan went to me, Bodhi, you're starting to look a bit like Friar Tuck, mate. And I didn't know who it was. Wait a minute. It's so bad.
It's not loaded.
No.
The one from Blackout, I don't know.
Show me.
This one.
Yeah, that geezer. So this is my nan saying that I look like that.
All right. That's a joke. That one looks like you, actually. Ooh, that's not funny.
No. So yeah, my nan was my biggest hater. So that after that point.
Well, sorry, Nan.
And I've even put the video, and I went to him. It was really weird because I went to him next door. I was like,
"Do you want to cut my hair?"
No, I was like, "It's time." And he was sitting there like, "What?" Like, cut it or what? Forgot his shave. Like a week before, he was shaving all his pubes. I was like, I'm gonna have to do this. I was like, went in there, do it. And the video is one of the funniest videos I've ever done.
I need to see this
because he cuts it all, but it just leaves the thin bit here, like Tintin's like one. But it was so thin, and he was like there killing himself. Like he's crying.
I bet, bro. That's joke.
But yeah, that was
so funny, man.
What are we? Oh, haircuts. Is that how we got to that point?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Next,
where is the famous tee from the first pod episode? What t-shirt?
First video pod episode, sorry. The national.
I was representing. Right, don't cancel me, no copyright and all that rubbish. I was going to work, all right? A lot of the time we tie in our recordings with me going to work on nights. So sometimes, like tonight, I'm doing a meeting when I get in and I'm currently sweating my tits off.
In this room, it sweats as well, by the way.
It's a hot box, but we can't have the window open because of the cars.
But we want you audio listeners to make sure that, you know, we've got clarity.
Yeah, we like to have the crispest.
We might be sweating our Gucci's off, but it is
I literally want to take my trousers off right now, if I'm honest. All things COD episode, we covered that. The geese is coming whilst I'm away. Have we been watching The World's Strongest Man?
The geezers, what? Whoa, you jumped then. I wasn't even paying.
Who did we just talk about coming to do a COD episode? Guess.
Oh yeah. So the All Things COD episode, we covered that in before, so probably about that. Next one.
Have we been watching World's Strongest Man 24? No. I haven't. I've seen some highlights. Well done, Tom. Right. Tom.
Oh, the two brothers.
Stoltman. Yeah,
they're cool.
Third time he's won that. You know.
Yeah, he's
big up autism. Because he does it. He's like a big autistic guy, and he's like big for.
He is like Lurch. Well, I mean, this is not even me.
He's not like Lurch. He's a fucking giant.
No, but like Lurch in.
He's like a troll, mate.
I know you're on about.
He's like a troll from Lord of the Rings, bruv. He's like,
but I'm not taking the piss.
But it's because there's a lot of weight there, bruv.
Yeah.
Like on that. That's all it is. But he's a strong old boy. He ain't that old either. He's younger than us.
Yeah, mate, he's fucking wham. I ain't fucking with him. I didn't mean it in no way. I've got many friends with autisms.
I think, congratulations to you, bro.
Yeah,
3 world's strongest mans, and I think he's not even.
What about his brother, though?
His brother never won.
Is he close?
I think he's come second. But, like, they're the world's strongest brothers, aren't they?
Like, I wouldn't fuck with a pair of them.
There was another pair from the country, Georgia. I think there's the Janakis. Like, their last name was Janaki. They were monsters.
Really?
Yeah, but these two are stronger.
Do you know what it is, right? It's what I think definitely helps. So he's got autism. And
they like focus on something.
Yeah, they're hyper focused on it. Yeah. So my friends
that
very much,
helps,
even though we take the piss so much that my mates have got autism and all this lot, you know what? It's done him extremely well in life to have it. He's full on every day. It's got to be this routine, this.
He's efficient then.
Yeah, fully. Like I didn't tell you. So he's got a timer on his desk. What you put on, and he puts it for 90 minutes every night. So
every 90 minutes he gets up.
No. He times his day by 90-minute blocks.
Yeah,
so he works 90-minute blocks for that. He'll do or for breakfast is a 10-minute block.
Yeah.
Then it's like his whole day is worked, and he's burning fucking bread. So,
well done, man.
Yeah.
Well, so, fucking Andrew's cousin. Can't tell you what he does for a living, but he works for the government.
Oh.
Well, he's got autism or something.
Yeah.
Sorry, guys. There are other abilities. Other needs available. He's got a pucker job.
Yeah.
He left university with a pucker job, but you meet him, dry as anything, sits there in a book. Go out for dinner with Andrew's family and that, he'll sit there in a book.
Yeah,
he's just got these weird things that he does. But like he's mega clever. He's like a mathematician genius.
So who was it actually I watched? So it was it's really weird actually. No, Sam Thompson, what it is. They did a staying relevant one from Made in Chelsea. Do you know about him? Oh, okay. So he's got like ADHD.
Oh right, yeah, I know.
He does it with Pete from Towie.
Yeah.
They're funny as really funny videos. But he has like ADHD. He got this kid on, and he was like saying that he's worried that he's got ADHD. What do you do to help it? And he said, if you put all that energy into something, you will make something of yourself.
You'll do something good. Yeah.
And it is a superpower, and it is a superpower to have. Imagine if you had to be fair, you're kind of like it as well, bro. Not autism, but like you're really persistent with things. You don't let things go.
I just head down, do it.
And then it's something. Like who my friend struggles with. He struggles with people because people like, let's say for me example, will put things down, and he'll look at me and go, "What are you achieving by putting that down?"
Yeah, but the other, what I think is like, you could have put that down. You could be 5 minutes away from being the best. You're always 5 minutes away from being the best you've been so far. And in my head, I'm thinking like, if I just carry on for a bit more, I might make it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like every fight, it's like when you're on the treadmill or on spin bike or whatever. Yeah. It's like you get to 5 minutes, but it's not quite at 2K. You're like, I'll go to 2K.
Keep going.
It gets to 2K, you're like, just get to the next minute. And then you're like, I'll get to fucking 2.5 or 3K or whatever. And by the end of it, you've done half hour on the bike.
Sorry, another brain just went off. What is the sports thing that happened this week?
The sports thing?
There was something in London. Josh has just done it, and he did it in an hour. This kid, by the way, is just smashing goals. He's done the marathon. J-Dog. He's done the marathon. He's doing all these sporting events, and like this is a kid that used to be chunk. He used to be not serious chunk.
Oh, is it a high rocks competition?
No, it's my pro in.
Yeah, high rocks. Yeah.
So I did it an hour, 10 minutes. And I looked at the pictures, and like I say, big up yourself, man.
Big up. If doing shout outs, my man Pat run the Copenhagen marathon, mate.
Copenhagen.
Him and his missus and his mum went to Copenhagen for a couple of days.
Vindaloo, sorry.
That don't make any sense whatsoever. I don't know where you got that from, bruv, but just put it away.
The song! His mum and his sister went for a Vindaloo.
No.
No?
No, put that to bed, bruv. I ain't got
the song! Vindaloo!
Oh, right. Vindaloo!
Vindaloo! Na na! That's going to come on soon. You know, the Euros is coming up soon.
Bollocks. But yeah, so well done, mate. You've smashed it.
Big up yourself.
You've done it in a well good time as well. But yeah, so next one, we don't need to talk about gaming. We've done that one. Like when we got into gaming, it's like when you was a kid, your dad. And
what's better? Well, we're going to argue COD 4 or Halo 3.
Halo 3, man.
COD 4, you suck your mum pussy, yo.
Halo 3, pace is different to COD. That's why it's good for me.
We're not doing this argument. An argument means that it's going to be like
equal. A winner and a loser?
Yeah, no. Yeah. Means an argument is that someone's wrong and someone's right. And
I'm right.
No, you're just wrong. That's it. There is no argument. So
Halo was the one. Call of Duty's got a bit out of hand.
COD 4. I said COD 4 at Halo 3.
Oh, COD 4. Yeah,
Could
COD
you
4 was...
360 a guy with a sniper? You get in that headshot, spinning.
It might not have been for a wall, but I could do that. On Guardian, the map, bro.
You call out names. That's like me saying bog across the map, ambush across the map, mate. Pup. No, you don't even know, mate. And you get that. If you get a 3 kill straight UAV, bam, straight onto.
Yeah, but Halo, you don't need all them bits, them UAVs and nukes and shit, bro.
You doesn't know. You wasn't there, man. You wouldn't know.
You weren't there, bro. No, I thought I didn't like the idea of COD 4, right? Because it was just full of hackers, mate. Proper full of hackers. And whereas Halo, there wasn't as many. You never really come across them when you were doing multiplayer because they were never the higher levels. So I never really come across them.
I think the other thing as well was that you was an Xbox boy.
Yeah.
And I've always been a PlayStation boy, always.
Yes. Come on.
I sold my Xbox Pro controller to him next door. Guess what I've got coming tomorrow?
What?
PlayStation 5 DualSense controller.
Yeah, a proper one.
Yeah, proper one.
Why?
It's still got a second-hand one because I've got no controller now for the Odin and everything.
Yeah.
But the PS5 controller's got the haptic feedback, so when you shoot, it shoots triggers.
Yeah,
when you hit
yeah.
Someone,
Yeah.
So I want us to do. Well, you to try that out.
I had a PlayStation 5.
But did you have the Pro controller?
Yes. Oh no, I had a proper.
Oh no, this is the Pro controller. This is like fully set up. Give you a little burn.
We'll have a little burn on that. What game gets you in the feels the most?
Yeah, so what storyline got you in the feels?
Gears of War, when Marcus Santiago dies, mate, he sacrifices himself.
Okay.
And it's like one for the boys. Yeah, wind's still going. Yeah. No, that or I can't spoil the game. There's a big spoiler in Last of Us 2, man. And if you ain't played
don't do that.
But it's fucking like.
So for me, it's when Shepard kills Roach and I think it's Ghost.
It's Call of Duty.
Yeah, he's there. Modern 13, he's laying down. It comes over, betrays him.
Yeah.
The helicopter's going off and just goes, pop. And like, I was young. I asked my mum to go and get it from the shop for me.
Yeah.
And I remember playing that episode. I was like, Mum being like, "What's going on?"
To be fair,
kill him.
I've seen that scene and it's a bit rough.
It is rough
for a kid.
They done some like that whole game.
Yeah, and then there's that level that got cut out, isn't it? Yeah.
They get cut
in
out.
The airport. No, but you could turn it off, couldn't you? So
you could skip it. What's crazy? You being like, I don't know if you can say the word.
Are you Russian?
Yeah, you're the Russian.
And you show up in the airport and just start gunning down civvies.
Bad, and that actually almost got lawsuits against because there was people saying that they've done that and then what he's doing in real life kind of situation.
Yeah.
Really
too little, too late, bitch.
Yeah.
Favorite soundtrack to a game? Any ideas? I haven't really got one, but
mine just comes to me instantly.
Yeah, Tony Hawk's, man.
No.
What?
Vice City. FIFA 105. It's not just FIFA 105 though. You had all the other ones as well. Thing you was, I don't know what song you're doing.
Something's got me so excited, baby.
Oh,
that's a banger.
That is top class. That is actually one of my favourite. Sorry.
When it shook up all night long.
You know, one of my favourite scenes from a movie is from The Business. He's there buying my old man.
Oh, and he's like this.
Yeah.
And he's getting a nosh under the bar.
I didn't know what it was. My old man showed me when I was a kid and he looked at me and I was just like,
yeah, boy.
He knows what he's going to like. And in a minute, I'm sitting there like,
what's going on?
And she's like, just having that. And then I'm like, what did she just do to him, Dad? Give him a good nosh.
Bit of grub.
Yeah, bit of grub. Yeah, nice. When we doing ours then.
Yeah, mate, GTA games like that one. Not GTA 3, that had a bit. But
Yeah.
That one, San Andreas, with like Master Sounds and all like
but
the
saying they
NWA
had
and all
good
that.
ones, but they're not collectively all good.
Yeah, it's like GTA 5 had that much going on. I probably ain't listened to half of them radio stations. But Vice City, every single one. Even the Mexican one.
It's yeah.
Jokes, man.
I'll do it in this camera.
Giving it some of the shimmy. I can't do it. I can't do it. I ain't got enough room.
Look at the titties. Look at the titties.
I ain't got enough room for that, mate. Not enough room in this room.
So that's my favourite soundtrack.
I'd say the similar or like Tony Hawk's band. Their soundtracks are sick.
Yes.
Every single one. Right. Last but not least, what was your gamer tag or ID back in there?
So I had two.
Mm-hmm.
So I had one, as soon as I got the PlayStation for online, I had Bad Boy Bodhi.
Bad Boy Bodhi.
How was the I?
The exclamation mark.
No, it was an I.
A little I.
Yeah, a little I. Then I went from that to number one the Beast for when I was like 20.
I think I remember that.
We had Xbox at that point. That was like Forza time. And then from there to now, I am Wreck-It BRC.
Yeah, Wreck-It Ralph.
Yes, as you should see.
He's floating around at the top.
Oh, yeah, the middle one up here. So my nickname for many, many years was Wreck-It Ralph. And then it was Wreck-It Reese.
Yeah.
And now it's Wreck-It BRC, obviously. So.
Why? My gamer tag changed every month.
Yeah, because you said you had to change for your...
we used to just start bang out the month free subscriptions. So it started off as Brother Jules 93. Brother set it up.
That's what I remember you as.
Then we had Brother Jules 93 1, Brother Jules 92 2, blah, blah, blah. And then my pal was like, we're making a clan on Halo. You need to have a cool name. It's got to be like I something. Because that's like the way you used to get away with it. You put a letter first and then...
Yeah.
So it used to be, I was I Aggression.
I Aggression?
Yeah, because I was the player like you on COD. You know,
the SMG
you're pushing,
player. Yeah.
I was that guy.
I'm that guy, pal.
I'm that guy. And then, so I was that. I can't remember what he was, but this nerdy kid at school wanted to play with us. And we were like, yeah, but if you're going to be in the clan, you've got to have a new gamer tag. So he paid to change his gamer tag to I Eclipse, right? Don't know why. Very wrong. Eclipse.
Eclipse. Well, you know why Eclipse? You know what that is? Eclipse.
I don't know.
I mean, you clip something through a wall, you get shot through walls. And
maybe because he was a proper neek. So like,
yeah,
he probably was.
He was.
But hey, it might have been a neek. Couldn't spell, bro. He was a clisp.
Eclipse. Man, sick.
Yeah. And then when the old monthly subscription thing ran out, I was like, I'm going back to my original, the OG. Because no one's going to have took it, are they? Because I've already got it. So I was like, went back to my OG. Happy
Brother
days.
George, 93.
93.
Yeah, I did have another one because obviously on PlayStation it was free. You didn't have to pay for membership.
Yeah,
I did also have GT Drift Team Bodhi.
Yeah, because you had that drift.
Yeah, me and Joseph Baker.
Memory unlocked this week.
This was one of the questions as well we didn't put in there. So the question
someone asked, when are you going to talk about
the ball story?
So hit me, bruv. The part of the show.
This is the part of the show that makes you go
fuck. I remember that.
So,
tell us about the ball. What is the ball?
It was the 20th. It's supposed to be the 20th episode. Oh no, it is the 20th episode. Pick up yourself.
Get it.
So
yeah, it's not reviewing the reviews anymore, guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah, this is just a shit one. The ball story is I grew up as a young you, and I got kicked in the gonads.
The balls.
On the balls. And I was only.
How old was you?
Probably about 5 or 6. I used to live in Snodlands at the time.
Can I just... This is going to be in the fields. This ain't going to be that
I know, it's funny.
Bro.
It turns really funny. And then this is going to be quite a long one because we're going to go through... Like, you're going to want to hear it.
You're going to want to hear this.
So we go to... I go get kicked in the nuts. I go to... No, I don't. And it swells up. So he kicked it hard enough that it gave me a hernia. And it will go bigger and smaller. Like as a kid, it used to petrify me because it used to get like.
You thought it was going to blow, like
really big. Like, not that big. That's way too big.
I was going to say, are you like one of them people with the growth when they see it online?
Stan and he's carrying.
Yeah, with the wheelbarrow, getting that medicinal, like.
No, so we got the. He kicked me in the nuts and pointing at my nuts. I feel a bit conscious now. We might be able to see it.
Got your nuts.
Got your nuts, bitch.
Got your nuts, bitch. It ain't that small, trust me.
kicked the nuts. It grew bigger and smaller. I went to my nan and showed my nan and showed my mum. And when it's in a bath, it would like go more. It would go more.
Went to the doctor. What's happened?
Got a hernia. So they cut the hernia out and there was some of it left, but it was fine at this point.
So did you have like half a testy?
And it's fine. I thought they were supposed to just cut out the hernia.
Right.
This when I was younger.
Lost your balls.
No, still got it. It's still there. It's still there. So we go to, this is later on now. So that's 5 or 6. And I've gone throughout my life and we hit probably 14, 15. So this is now jumping to secondary school.
Yeah.
And I didn't hit puberty. It was a problem that I had. So I had to go to the doctors. My nan's a nurse. She's like, there's something definitely wrong with you. You should have definitely had your balls dropped. And I went up to...
Thanks, Nan.
Yeah, thanks, Nan.
Something wrong with you. Fucking hell.
Went to the doctor. Went to, what's the hospital in London? The specialist.
Guys.
Hospital. They said that my testosterone levels are really low and that they needed to basically start it.
You're on TRT.
A little bit. They said that all I needed was a kickstart. And I remember the doctor going to me, right, what you need is a kickstart, and what do you want from puberty the most? And I was like, well, to sound like a man and have a beard. So got that started. My nan used to give me injections in the arse, and then started, this is like 16. So I hit puberty really, really late. And I've gone through life. And what the last session I had with the doctor, we went back up to guys, and part of it was he used to have to cup your balls.
Did you say cough?
No, it was like cupped it, and it was just like to feel the hernia like this. So he feels it and everything like this, and he was like, "You've got a nice ball, you have, haven't you?" And at first, I thought it was a bit weird. I didn't understand what he meant by that. So it's just, for me, it's just my set of balls. And
is it your ball that he said was good?
Yeah. So I didn't know what he was implying,
right.
And it wasn't no noncy way kind of situation. No,
definitely was.
Yeah.
Fucking nonsense.
So we go later on in life. So this is when I had the Skoda. So that was
Fabia,
yeah. So I'm probably about 19, 20 at this stage.
No, later than that.
Later than
it's when I had my Skyline, wasn't it?
So yeah.
Oh, got to be about 6 years ago.
That's even madder then, because I'd had intercourse by this point, and nothing had been brought up about it.
Yeah. But no one had ever gone fucking size like that.
Well, no, I only had one lover. No, two
She's
lovers.
The lover bear.
Shabba. We'd go through. That was all gone, and then we hit. One day, I was working agency, and we were so into cars, and I found this really cool car spot. Basically, it's on a stream. You can park your car on a stream, and then you're good to go.
Is it Crowborough?
Yeah. It's six spot, that is. So we there.
Should have just asked, bro.
What?
I could have told you.
Well, I didn't know. I could have.
I didn't even know you.
I didn't even know it was there.
Yeah.
So we go down there. We're taking pictures of the cars. Took the boys down to take pictures of their cars. We had my mate's Focus, who sent the story in, and we had Nathan's. I think he had his ST at the time, the first one. We go down there. It was like all taking his pictures, and I thought it would be a joke, and I whip out my nut for a picture, and then I hear across like the other side of the stream going, "Fucking hell, that's massive!"
Bit loud.
Hello, sorry. Fucking hell, that's massive!
Yeah.
And I thought to myself, "What's massive? You ain't talking about McCory."
Yeah.
And he was like, "I need you to have a look at that."
What, as in your nut?
Yeah.
What did he say?
That's
massive.
Massive.
You need to go get checked.
And I was like, "That's normal, bro. What are you talking about?" He goes, "No, that's not
Did
normal."
he whip his out and be like, "That's what they're supposed to look like, bro"?
And then
you never seen it in the pornos or anything? Like, the fact that they look different to yours?
Because they've got like bigger nuts and all. I don't know. I don't look at the Corey, unfortunately. But anyway.
Well, in the words of Tiger King, would you watch porn with a tiny willy or a big willy?
Don't care about the willy too.
No, but what? So if it's just a baked bean and roll neck trying to get in there, you wouldn't, would you?
No, that's true, actually.
So there's a little bit of gay in you, bro. You know what
I mean? I'm comfortable, I promise.
Yeah, so what did you do after that then? Did you go get it looked at?
I never got it looked at. Then it realised he said to me, after having the same pair of nuts on my body my whole life, 20 years,
that they're saying not right.
They're different sizes. Like, there's one big one, there's one small one, and I just thought it was normal for people. Like girls have one bigger boob, one than the other.
Yeah. And everyone's got one ball that hangs slightly lower than the other, haven't they? But yours is trying to touch the deck, clearly. Well, I've seen this nut, and I can only describe it because it was quite hairy. It looked like a giant Scotch egg. It literally looked like a Scotch egg.
So we're going to now continue. So that's that part of it. So now I've realised in life at the age of 21, whatever it is, that I've got this big Scotch egg as a nut. So I go further on in life and I have obviously more sexual partners. And I have to give like a brief warning to them, basically.
Give her a brief.
Yeah, I have to say, look, I know it's big.
And I know I'm chunky.
Yeah, just ignore it and we'll be fine. When it's all right kind of situation.
When it's clapping cheek.
Coming like a wrecking ball. Anyway. But anyway, so this was a lover of mine. And so the first time I was supposed to tell her about it and I didn't.
Hold on. You said this was a lover of mine.
Yeah.
As in she was.
Someone I was seeing for a little bit.
Okay.
I was seeing her for a little bit and I didn't get a chance because she was so keen. I didn't get a chance to have that conversation.
Talk, yeah.
So get in the bedroom. My mate was there, and at the time she was still trying to crack on. And I was like, "What do here? It's a bit much for me. I'm not used to this kind of situation." I was like, "No, give it time. We do it properly." Kind of situation. Sacked it off. Anyway, it was a day later, and then before I thought about it, I was like, "Fuck!" Whipped down my trousers, and she goes, "That's fucking huge." And I go, "You're not talking about my cock, are you?" And I'm sitting there like, looking at her, barely laughing. Yeah. Like, it killed the whole vibe.
She was laughing.
Yeah, she was laughing. I was laughing. And as I was like barely laughing, mid-laugh, all of her head was back, like nuts out, everything's out on show. And everything I'll get, bruv, all the way in. At this point, I'm like crying of laughter. I was like, I've never seen anyone do that before. Oh my god! She was like, I love balls. And I was like, I'm your guy. She's just
yeah, I love them. Just started straight back in. Oh my god! Bro, I was genuinely gobsmacked then.
I was crying and trying. Like, I wasn't at this point. I was like soft. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" Like, I was so shocked. There is so many stories that continue with that bit.
The bollock's been in mouth. You know, where are we at now?
Completely disappeared. So that was the end of that. So that's one story. Then another story of the ball situation is that all my friends know about at this point because it's just gone viral with everyone. So then. In my work, I let them know about it because I did have like a work bestie, and it was a girl. Funny enough,
you're like this. You're never gonna guess.
You're never gonna get it. You're never gonna get this.
You'll never get this.
And so the running joke that she come up with, it's like a Scotch egg.
She come up with that?
You know, no, she come up with it as well. A Scotch egg with a party size Scotch egg with a cocktail sausage. So she used to call me the picnic boy.
You're the picnic boy. Yeah. That's fucking quality.
And then the last story of it all is that we actually what's the pincers that you measure things with?
Oh, what, like the calipers?
Yeah, and it tells you how
calipered
big it is. We calipered it.
How big is it?
So it's me. Let me go through the scenario because the scenario is funny as hell. So we're sitting there in a nice barbecue. We're all there listening to music, chilled out. And Jack comes over and goes, "Oh, can we measure it? Like, can you get it out?" Kind of
so a few beers have been had, yeah.
Yeah, and so Charlie gets the caliper out, and what do you reckon it is?
I can't remember last time I see it, bruv. So I reckon it's gonna be 50 mil minimum.
Right. So we did. I don't know if it's corner top to bottom or side to side. Yeah. 77 millimeters.
That's got to be top to bottom, surely. That's like that, bro. It's not a softball, bro. What the fuck? Damn, Daniel. My life, man. So how do you walk around like that? How are you not lighter carrying that around? You know what I mean?
I'm just big in all ways, bro.
Just big bones,
just not in the way it needs to be.
Yeah. So hold on, like this is funny. Don't get me wrong, and your bollock is fucking huge.
Yeah.
Have you been to the doctors about it at all?
It's just a hernia. No, but
it's not a hernia anymore, is it?
No, but it's a part of the hernia. That's all it is, kind of thing. They just didn't get rid of all of it. Let's say, for example.
I think you should go.
I think you should go do a checkup. I've not been to the doctors in like 10 years.
Don't care. I'll pay for you to go private.
Hey, Booper, got a big bollock.
Booper Healthcare, you're going to want to hear this.
The thing is, I always go to my nan for things, just for everything that is ever wrong with me. So.
Well, it was aimed at the piles last week.
Yeah.
It's your bollock this week.
So,
she might be looking for your brain next week. You know
that's
what I mean?
definitely gone that as. So, do you reckon do a doctor's check?
I reckon go just for a checkup. Bruv, they reckon you should check your balls, right? You didn't even know you had one that was bigger than the other. So, like, you know what I mean? Or you knew, but you thought that was fine. Like, yeah, they're going to go, we need to scan this.
I wonder, actually. So, there is a picture that we've got of this barbecue and measuring it. But what they've done is put my head
on the bollock.
Yeah. I don't know if we could post it or not.
Maybe not on YouTube. Instagram, they might.
Instagram, we might be able to. We'll say we do a little checkup. But if you actually, we do a Q&A, not Q&A, we do a question to you lot. Do you want to see the cover up?
Oh, yeah.
The best one, right? Was Jack put, like, you get a picture of all the planets?
Yeah.
And you got Mars. It was my nut. Mars. You're like Bodhi's nut.
That's so funny.
So that memory unlock for this week.
We've literally done 15 minutes talking bollocks.
15 minutes. Yeah, 15 minutes.
That's better than shit. There's shit all over your bollocks.
We should have called it shits and bollocks and sticks.
Yeah. There ain't no sticks here, bro. Let's put it that way.
You know what? We're so far into this episode. We're not going to do the review.
Fuck the review. Oh, excuse me. We're going to remove the reviews from this episode.
We're not doing the reviews of the reviews.
Yeah, we will. We will get it done.
At some point, we do review more games first. So, because we're not going to be doing the reviews, and I don't want people saying that we're copying other people's games, I come up with a game today, fact or fiction, and so we won't cover it this week. We won't do the full one, but
you're gonna intro it.
Yeah. So the fact or fiction is basically I read a lot of stuff on Reddit, and it's stuff that gets podcast Reddit gets me through each day, and there is some stories on there.
They're a bit sus, but they're bloody good.
Yeah, right? They're brilliant. I was believing everything I read, and Charlie went to me once. Oh, like people go on there and make like fiction stories, and they can.
It's to get views, isn't it?
Well, it's not even that. It's to judge how good they are at storytelling. Because obviously, the higher rates you get, them stuff like that.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah.
So we're gonna do a new series called Fact or Fiction. We're gonna get rid of So Who Am I?
Who am I? Because you copied that, bro.
Yeah, I copied that. Sorry, that. So this is all original. This is all me. And hopefully what this should lead on to is like Memory Unlocked, but this would be we put questions out and then we've had a following. We could be like worst sex story, worst story going to the gym, and then we've got this floods of stories, and then we can just read it. But with this way, we can get into that, so we're comfortable with it. Is this fact or fiction? Because it's some of these stories are so crazy, you've just got to go.
Would not believe it.
Yeah,
or it's so out there and you're like, this has got to be real.
Yeah.
Like, it's so out there that it has to be real.
So that's soon to come.
But next week. We are pushing the bar here.
Yeah.
And I feel for you guys that have actually made it this far. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you.
Sorry, guys. No news this week. There is news. There's no fake sponsor. But we're running out of time here. We don't want to bore you to death. We don't want to bore your tits off because,
And we've got cuts in this, what can be obvious, just because we've got work phone calls coming through and everything like this. So I do have a fun thing that we're going to end on, because I said to you that the fake sponsors, they're really funny. We enjoy doing them, but we're busy lives. We can't keep making all these scripts and everything. And the last one kind of showed that. So what I'm going to do is would you rather questions instead. So it gets the audience listening.
Yeah.
And then we get to continue from that.
So you're going to hit me with a couple of would you rather?
No, just one.
Go on.
And they can. I want you guys to send them in as well. So would you rather every time you owe?
Yeah.
Do you understand what it means?
Yeah.
Go.
or
every time.
Imagine that.
Every time.
She'd be like, hell yeah, come on, baby. It's got to be like.
So that's the difference. So the is the tongue action, and the ooh-woo's the cute one. So which one? Every time
I've got to be the little. I can't be tongue out.
So you're going with that one?
Yeah. What are you saying?
I'm going with the ooh-woos. It'd be really cute after.
You gotta go to the house.
Romeo done. Well,
Follow us.
We've actually we've
Scripted.
No, our future, what we said, plans of the future, has happened in this one podcast. We've just done hours of talking shit to each other. So, see you, anyone who said to us we're running out of ideas, man, don't run out of ideas, right? We've got a full episode of us just talking to each other.
Talking crap.
Having a good laugh. I've not laughed this much on an episode.
Hey,
yeah.
I'll tell you what, if you guys like this format of just us talking crap, we want to hear about it.
Yeah, this is going to be high up there.
You want to know how to get hold of us? Follow us on our socials.
Yes.
What are the socials this week, bruv?
I've got to get used to this. So we've got
Instagram.
Yep.
Discord.
Yep.
YouTube.
Yep.
Spotify.
Yep.
Apple Music Podcasters.
Yep. TikTok.
Yeah, forgot about that.
TikTok, and that's it. But the main one that if you want to contact us is going to be Instagram.
On the gram.
I think we're on the gram the most.
Definitely.
Shorts are going to be coming through. Guys, if you've got any shorts, anything that you thought was funny in the episode, send to us.
Yeah, just be like, guys.
Look down this one. Send to us, right? Audio listeners, we're pointing at you right now. Send to us. We need to get. I might find something funny that someone else might not.
Yeah.
And it's something that I might not find funny, but you guys do. So I need you guys to send in what you think, what we can clip up, and go from there forward.
Clip up. So like, comment, subscribe, and click on the bell, guys. I love that.
And follow us on whatever you listen to us on. Give us a follow. Give us a comment. Let us know you're there. I hope you enjoyed another episode of the Shits and Sticks podcast.
Did I do the outro this week?
You go for the outro.
So, as always, thank you all for listening, and thank you for reaching out to us.
Reaching out to someone that you haven't spoke to in a while, making sure they're doing it all right. George, you all right?
I'm all right, mate. You all right, mate?
I'm all good. I remember this week.
Oh, yeah? First time, was it? Anyway, we'll catch you on the next one.
Bye! Bye!